10 most expensive celebrity wedding dresses of all time. There are a plethora of options available to brides when it comes to their wedding dresses. When it comes to the attire they will wear on their wedding day, it is simple for anyone to quickly rack up a significant bill. This is true regardless of whether the future bride wants to add hundreds of embellishments or even have the gown custom designed. When it comes to shopping for their look for the day of, some people are in luck, because their budget isn't a concern for them. Wealthy women and celebrities often have unlimited funds for their weddings, so it is no surprise that they spend a significant amount of money on the wedding gowns they wear. We have compiled a list of the most costly celebrity and royal wedding dresses of all time, beginning with those with price tags in the thousands and working our way up to those with price tags in the millions. Number 13, Elizabeth Taylor $187931. Even though Taylor has been married 8 times, the wedding dress she wore for her first wedding was the most extravagant of all of them. Her now famous wedding dress, which was designed by Helen Rose and worn at her wedding to Conrad Nicky Hilton in 1950, the great-uncle of Paris and Nicky Hilton, was auctioned off in London in 2013 and brought in a total of $187,931. Number 12, Marie Chantal Miller, $225,000. Miller wed her husband, Prince Pavlos, in 1995 in a ceremony befitting a royal family, and she did so while wearing a beautiful, long-sleeve traditional dress that was also quite pricey. The pearl-encrusted Valentino dress worn by the Crown Princess of Greece came with a Chantilly lace train that was 14 feet long and cost a total of $225,000. Number 11, Mariah Carey, $250,000. Because Mariah Carey and James Packer decided to call off their engagement, the singer's wedding gown was never worn on the actual wedding day. However, it has been said that the Valentino gown that was supposed to be worn cost $200,000 to produce. When one considers Carey's extravagant taste and the $10 million engagement ring she wears, this should not come as a surprise that she reportedly still wore post-breakup. After the breakup with Packer, the singer played up the drama by lighting her gown on fire in one of her music videos. This was done in an overly dramatic manner. Number 10, Amal Clooney, $380,000. When it came to her wedding dress, as well as the rest of their $4.6 million wedding, George Clooney and his wife did not skimp on any of the details. Amal exchanged her vows while dressed in a lace-off the shoulder gown by Oscar de la Renta that had a price tag of $380,000. Her outfit, which was the late designer's last wedding dress before he passed away, became so famous that it was temporarily displayed in an Oscar de la Renta exhibit at the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. Her garment was the last wedding dress the designer ever produced. The garment comes with a very high price tag. Nonetheless, its value is virtually incalculable. Number 9, Colleen Rooney, $392,000. Only immediate family members and close friends were invited to Wayne and Colleen Rooney's wedding in 2008, therefore the celebration was maintained on a more intimate scale. However, the attention-grabbing gown she wore more than made up for the low-key atmosphere of the reception. There is an estimate that the billowing and tiered Marchesa dress that Rooney wore cost $392,000. Number 8, Chiara Ferragni, $420,000. In 2018, the Italian blogger and designer Federico Leonardo Lucia tied the knot with the rapper Federico Leonardo Lucia in a ceremony that lasted for multiple days in Sicily. Ferragni collaborated with Maria Grazia Chiuri, the creative director of Dior, for 6 months to produce 2 couture dresses that were appropriate for the couple's extravagant wedding. She didn't overcomplicate her style for the wedding, opting instead to wear a lace bodice and a tulle skirt instead. Ferragni changed into a white tulle gown with a corset top for the reception. The gown was embroidered with pictures of lions and hearts as well as the lyrics to Leonardo's song that was created about her entitled Favorisci Sentiment. Both looks have a combined price tag of $420,000 when purchased together. Number 7, Meghan Markle, $422,000. The wedding of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in 2018 generated headlines throughout the world and is widely regarded as one of the most famous royal weddings in history. On the special occasion, Markle appeared in public wearing a one-of-a-kind Givenchy gown that was designed by Claire Waite-Keller. The dress had a sophisticated boat neckline and a simple silhouette. Then, when it was time for the reception, she changed into a Stella McCarthy sheath dress with a halter neckline. It is said that her Givenchy gown was believed to be worth $265,000, while the Stella McCarthy outfit landed at $157,000, for a total of $422,000 in the two dresses combined. Number 6. Kate Middleton, $434,000. The iconic style of Kate Middleton's wedding dress is one that people still talk about even to this day. With a price tag of $434,000, the design created by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen was certainly befitting of a royal. The dress worn by the Princess of Wales was elaborately handcrafted with lace, and it included a full skirt as well as a train that was 8 feet long. Number 5. Salma Hayek, $434,000. In April 2009, the actress tied the knot with François-Henri Pinault, the CEO of the Kering business, in the Italian city of Venice. The Balenciaga gown worn by Hayek was designed by Nicolas Gasquire. It had a deep V-neck bodice that flowed into a full body skirt and was beautifully embroidered throughout. The outfit was quite pricey, coming in at $434,000, and so was the sumptuous celebration attended by A-list celebrities. One might assume that renting out the oldest opera house in all of Europe is not a cheap endeavor. Number 4. Kim Kardashian, $500,000. It should come as no surprise that Kim Kardashian would take the top spot on our list, for having worn the most costly wedding dress ever. In 2014, when Kim and Kane got married, she wore a special couture Givenchy gown that cost $500,000 and had long sleeves and a trumpet silhouette. She went down the aisle wearing the gown. After the ceremony was over, the scheme's mogul changed into a little dress that had been made by Olivier Rousteing, who is the creative director for Balmain. Number 3. Victoria Swarovski, $1 million. The custom Michael Cinco gown that was worn by Victoria Swarovski is said to have cost more than $1 million. Her bridal gown was embellished with roughly 500,000 crystals and weighed close to 100 pounds. To finish off her princess-worthy ensemble, the jewelry heiress who inherited Swarovski wore a veil that was 26 feet long. Number 2. The cost of Queen Elizabeth dress is $1,600,000. The wedding dress that Queen Elizabeth wore for her marriage to Prince Philip was made of Duchesse satin and had long sleeves. It had floral embroidery all over the dress as well as crystal and pearl appliques. The painting Primavera by Botticelli is thought to have served as the source of inspiration for the style that was designed by Norman Hartnell. In 1947, the Queen of England paid $42,000 for her royal ensemble, which is equivalent to an estimated cost of almost $1.6 million in today's dollars. This places the Queen in the position of number 2 in the deck. Number 1. Serena Williams, $3.5 million. The ball gown that the tennis player wore for her wedding in 2017 takes the cake. Her Alexander McQueen outfit, which was created by Sarah Burton and featured a flowing cape and a sweetheart neckline, breaks the record for the most expensive wedding dress. With a staggering price tag of $3.5 million, Williams' appearance wasn't limited to just this one version, either. During the night, she also made 2 further adjustments. How was the video? Did you enjoy it? Post your feedback in our comment section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.